Once again, there's news from China about the spread of a virus. Over the last few days, many videos have gone viral on social media, showing large numbers of patients in Chinese hospitals. These patients are exhibiting flu-like symptoms, and reports suggest that many hospitals are overwhelmed, with crowds of people seeking treatment. Naturally, this has sparked fear, with many wondering if this could be the sequel to COVID-19. The novel coronavirus, which spread globally 5 years ago, originated in a market in Wuhan, China. Now, according to the Global Times, China's government news website, the most cases of this new virus are being reported in areas of North China, as well as cities like Beijing, Chongqing, and Guangdong in South China. This virus is called human metapneumovirus, HMPV. The first question on everyone's mind is, how dangerous is this new disease? And what exactly is HMPV? Interestingly, this isn't a new virus. HMPV was discovered 24 years ago, in 2001. In contrast, COVID-19 originated in 2019, which is why its name includes the number 19. It's believed COVID-19 spread from bats to humans. HMPV, however, is thought to have originated in birds 200 to 400 years ago. Over time, the virus mutated and now no longer infects birds but can infect humans. It was first identified in humans in the Netherlands in 2001. It's important to note that HMPV hasn't been hiding all these years, only to re-emerge in 2025. The virus has been active every season, often mistaken for the common cold. Most people recover on their own without realizing they were infected with HMPV, earning it the nickname the anonymous virus. HMPV is a respiratory virus, so its symptoms, fever, cough, nasal congestion, and breathing difficulties, are similar to those of the common cold and influenza. The virus has an incubation period of 3 to 6 days, meaning symptoms may take a few days to appear after infection. The severity and duration of the illness depend on the individual's overall health. Children and the elderly are more susceptible to serious complications like pneumonia. According to Professor Paul Hunter from the University of East Anglia, almost every child under the age of 5 has been infected with HMPV at least once, often experiencing reinfections throughout their lives. The virus spreads similarly to the common cold and flu, through respiratory droplets or by touching contaminated surfaces. To protect yourself from HMPV, maintain distance from infected individuals, cover your mouth and nose with a handkerchief or your elbow when coughing or sneezing, and wash your hands regularly. These general hygiene practices are effective in preventing various respiratory infections. Most healthy people don't need special treatment for HMPV. Staying hydrated and resting at home is usually sufficient, with symptoms resolving within a week. However, individuals with compromised immune systems or underlying health conditions may require hospitalization. Despite concerns, HMPV is not considered highly fatal. Unlike COVID-19, which had a crude mortality rate of about 0.28%, HMPV's death rate is much lower, closer to that of influenza. According to a 2018 study published in The Lancet, HMPV caused 16,100 deaths globally, with 65% of these being children under 6 months. Infants and very young children are at the highest risk, as their delicate airways can be blocked by the virus, and their weak immune systems struggle to fight it. So, why the sudden panic about HMPV? The media in India has greatly exaggerated the situation, leading to fear and speculation about a potential new pandemic. However, experts, including WHO's former chief scientist Soumya Swaminathan, clarify that HMPV has been present in India for many years. The current cases in China are not unusual, and there is no evidence of a major outbreak. China's strict zero-COVID policy may have contributed to the current surge in respiratory infections. After years of lockdown, the Chinese population had reduced exposure to various viruses, leading to an immunological deficit. This resulted in a spike in infections once the restrictions were lifted. Despite the media hype, the World Health Organization has not declared HMPV a global health emergency. They are monitoring the situation closely, but there is no indication of significant mutations or a large-scale outbreak. In fact, the overall number of HMPV cases this season is lower than last year's flu season in China. In conclusion, while it's important to stay informed and take precautions, there's no need for panic. Let's focus on real issues, like safeguarding our voting rights and addressing other critical matters in our country. Thank you for watching.